$200,000 a year. That's more than most households will ever earn. Top 5% in the United States. Top 5% in Canada. Top 2% in the United Kingdom. And for many people, it still isn't enough. Millions of high earners at this level are quietly stressed about money every single month. Not because they're irresponsible, not because they're bad with numbers, but because of three invisible traps almost nobody talks about. If you earn well and still wonder where it all goes, this video is for you. This is not a video about shaming high earners. It's not about saying you should just be grateful. The financial system is not designed to make high earners wealthy. It's designed to make them spend. Today we're breaking down the three traps that keep people earning $200,000, $300,000, even $500,000 financially fragile. And then I'll give you a simple four-step framework to break the cycle without living like a monk or cutting everything you enjoy. Let's start with the trap almost everyone falls into first. Reason 1. The lifestyle trap. There's a term economists use: lifestyle inflation. As income rises, spending rises to match it. Not recklessly, not dramatically, quietly, automatically. You upgrade the apartment. You lease a better car. You travel more comfortably. You eat at better restaurants. None of those decisions are wrong. The problem isn't the spending. The problem is the math. A 2023 survey by LendingClub found that 36% of adults earning over $100,000 a year report living paycheck to paycheck. More than 1 in 3. Now imagine this. You're earning $120,000. You get promoted to $200,000. You upgrade your lifestyle responsibly. Nothing extreme, but your fixed monthly costs quietly rise from $6,000 to $11,000. Housing upgrade, car payment, private school tuition, higher insurance, bigger social expectations. 2 years later, your life now requires $132,000 a year just to maintain. You didn't become reckless. Your baseline shifted. And once your baseline shifts, it becomes very hard to reverse, because now your identity, your family routines, your environment are built around it. The income didn't trap you. The fixed costs did. And that's only the first layer, because underneath lifestyle inflation, there's something deeper. Reason 2. The identity trap. At a certain income level, spending stops being about comfort. It becomes about identity. You're not just buying a car. You're buying proof you've made it. You're not just choosing a neighborhood. You're choosing the story you tell about yourself. This isn't vanity. It's psychology. We are wired for status and belonging. But here's the uncomfortable part. Real wealth is invisible. Morgan Housel, author of The Psychology of Money, explains this beautifully. He writes that wealth is what you don't see. The car you didn't buy. The upgrade you skipped. The money quietly compounding in the background. Nobody applauds invisible wealth. But everyone sees the $80,000 SUV. And when visible success becomes the priority, invisible wealth never gets built. The question isn't whether you deserve nice things. You probably do. The question is this: are you spending on what you genuinely value? Or are you funding a version of yourself you feel obligated to perform? That question alone changes behavior. But there's one more trap, and this one surprises people the most. Reason 3. The knowledge trap. High income is not the same as financial literacy. A surgeon can earn $400,000 a year. A lawyer, engineer, or consultant can earn similar amounts. They spent a decade mastering their profession. But nobody spent that decade teaching them about tax optimization, asset allocation, index investing, or long-term wealth strategy. Those are different skills. And high income creates a dangerous illusion. When money is flowing in, urgency disappears. There's always next year. Next year becomes next decade. And one day you look up and realize the income was always there, but the wealth never got built. This is not an intelligence problem. It's a system problem. So what do you actually do about it? Here's the framework. The 4-step framework. The solution is not earning more. It's building a system that runs before lifestyle takes over. Step 1. Pay yourself first. automatically. If you earn $200,000 a year, 20% is $40,000. That's about $3,300 per month. Automated. Before your lifestyle account sees it, not what's left over. First, remove the decision entirely. When wealth building is automatic, lifestyle inflation has less room to expand. Step 2. Audit spending against values, not a budget. Budgets feel restrictive. Values feel intentional. For each major expense, ask, if I had to choose between this and financial freedom, which would I pick? Some expenses will pass easily. Others will surprise you. The goal isn't cutting joy. It's eliminating autopilot. Step 3. Build a 1-month cash buffer. High earners often collapse financially not because of low income, but because of zero margin. One unexpected tax bill, one medical expense, one repair. Build 1 full month of actual expenses in a high-yield savings account. Untouched, that single buffer removes enormous psychological pressure. Step 4. Invest in financial education quarterly. 1 book per quarter, 1 deep podcast series, 1 meeting with a fee-only advisor. You invested years into your career. Wealth requires the same intentionality. Close the knowledge gap, and the income finally starts working for you. Here's what I want you to understand. If you earn well and still feel financially behind, you are not failing. You've been navigating 3 traps that almost nobody explains to high earners. The lifestyle trap, the identity trap, the knowledge trap, and here's the uncomfortable truth. Even people earning $200,000 can fall dangerously behind by 40 if there's no system. But the reverse is also true. With 4 consistent habits, the trajectory changes completely. The gap between earning well and building wealth is not an income problem. It's a system problem. And now you have the system. If this helped you put words to something you've been feeling quietly, subscribe to Zero to Zenith Finance. I'll see you in the next one.